Hello and welcome to the first Safety Matters podcast. My name is Mike Ellaby and I'll be talking to you about health and safety. Today is Friday the 21st of October 2011 and we will be talking about the new controversial HSE Cost Recovery Proposals. Some people see these as yet another cost on business. In short, these proposals will mean that from April next year, the HSE will charge companies if they visit them and if that visit results in some form of enforcement action. This is not something that the HSE will have discretion about, it will be mandatory. Gordon MacDonald, the HSE's Programme Director, said,
"The government has agreed that it is right that those who break the law should pay their fair share in putting things right, and not the public purse. These proposals provide a further incentive for people to operate within the law, levelling the playing field between those who comply with the law and those who don't. Compliant firms will not pay a penny in intervention fees."
A typical question facing business is, how much might I be charged by the HSE? Cost recovery is likely to be at the rate of £133 an hour, over £1,000 a day. The actual costs that will be recovered by the HSE will be dependent on the complexity of the investigation that is required, but some guideline figures have been offered.
An inspection with no action taken will result in no costs being recovered. An inspection that results in a letter will lead to charges of approximately £750. An inspection that results in the issuing of an enforcement notice will lead to charges of approximately £1,500. In the case of investigations carried out by the HSE, costs may range from approximately £750 through to several thousands of pounds, and in extreme cases to tens of thousands of pounds.
What should you do if you want to avoid the HSE charges? You should ensure that you are compliant with relevant health and safety legislation, and you should avoid attracting the attention of the HSE. Some simple, common sense steps to do this include
keeping your risk assessments reviewed and up to date, ensuring that you have adequate control over your contractors, taking prompt action to prevent situations developing that may attract the interest of the HSE, ensuring that you keep suitable records, keeping employee training up to date, and keeping your policies and procedures up to date.
In summary, the underlying policy of recovering costs for the HSE's intervention through the introduction of fees where there is a material breach of law has already been agreed by the government. This will become a reality in April 2012. In a press release today, the 21st of October 2011, it was stated that
the Chemical Business Association, also known as the CBA, has branded the HSE's plans to extend cost recovery as the equivalent of seeking a blank cheque from industry to compensate for cuts in its own departmental budget. This would see plant owners and operators charged for any material breach found by its inspectors and for any formal intervention required.
We hope that you've enjoyed this podcast. This has been the first Safety Matters podcast and has been brought to you by LRB Consulting with technical support from IT Supported. Continue to listen to our podcasts and please follow us on Twitter at @safety_matters. Further developments in this story will be included in subsequent podcasts and tweets.